The Filipinos nearly slew the Titan, that is the Chinese basketball squad. But just how close were we? We examine the numbers and the odds that shaped Team Philippines' 80-82 loss in the 2018 Asian Games on Tuesday night. 44. It's been more than 4 decades of years since the last time the Philippines defeated China in the men's basketball tournament of the quadrennial meet. 4. Zhao Rui's total points in China's last-ditch effort to turn the tide, all coming from the charity stripe. Before that, the Chinese cager stripped away the ball, leading to a foul that sent him to the first trip to the free throw line. 3. Filipino players reprised their double-digit scoring performances. Stanley Pringle reinforced the scoring effort. Christian Stanhardinger had steady hands. Anew and Paul Lee, who was responsible for the game-tying triple in the payoff period, all breached the decade mark in points produced. 3. The Filipinos were actually in the driver's seat in the final 72 seconds of play. The scoreboard read 80-78, with 3 comfortable points in favor of the nationals. 3. The Chinese national squad stood at an average of 6'6", 3 inches taller than our team's collective ceiling at 6'3". 2. Lee settled for a triple to take the lead in lemon time. Although it is worth noting that the gap between the Filipinos and the powerhouse Chinese only amounted to 2 points. 2. Before Lee's Hail Mary 3, Jordan Clarkson and Stanhardinger both had clean looks to break the tie. 80. 2. The Philippines, despite being on the back seat for over 3 quarters, managed to knot the game twice. Once at 55 and again at 80.28. Clarkson, the NBA cager whose clearance came a bit late, had a team-best 28 points to keep the Chinese within striking range. All that despite having only 0.6 days to acclimate with Coach Yang Guo's schemes and tactics and familiarize with his fellow Filipinos' tendencies on the floor. 12. China beat us by a small margin in every possible statistical category. But the Filipinos actually forced the Chinese to commit more turnovers, 12 against their 11. 36. The nationals are assured of a spot in the next round barring any major upset by the Kazakhs when they face the Chinese this Thursday. They need to beat the perennial powerhouse by 36 points to derail the Philippines' campaign for a deep finish in the ASEAN.